Welcome back. We have done quite a bit between episodes. I'm going to walk you through exactly what we did. But in this episode, we're going to be looking at number one, getting some nether stars. Number two, setting up hostile neural networks so that we can automate those nether stars. And number three, using those nether stars to upgrade our Apotheosis enchanting and to get a whole bunch of the gems. Those are the two things that we're looking at. Yo, welcome Jada. Congrats on being first. Those are the two things we're looking at for sure today. Assuming Minecraft decides to load. It was loading the world for a very long time. Yo, what's up, Harrison? How's it going? How are you? How's the day been? Start loading the world in before I start streaming. And it just took an extra long time today. It is Arctic Blitz. I'm good, man. I've been playing some All the Mods 10 myself. Nice. Very cool. How far along in it are you? Loading terrain. I probably should have had it fully loaded up before I started streaming. That would have likely been smart. Here, we'll do this. Oh, it did. It loaded in. Perfect. All right. Flash home. So here we are. Back at home base. I'm gonna give it like 2 seconds to let everything load in. Clean out my inventory a little bit. All right, let's walk through everything we set up. So in the last episode, we started setting up some bees. And between episodes, we got ourselves an Insanium bee. I think we had all of those last time. But we got the redstone bee, a glowstone bee, a gold bee, lapis bee, diamond bee, netherite, emerald. We got one of the experience bees. We got ourselves a quartz bee and a prospera bee. So all of those are set up in here. We've got the productivity alpha upgrades with a simulator upgrade, and each one, we're like a quarter of the way in, but pretty good. Nice. Heck yeah. And then like last time, we got our draconic bee set up here. That's basically everything we did here. In addition to that, it took quite a bit of mystical agriculture to get all of that going. And I don't remember if we did that, but we got ourselves the soul extractor now. And we did this so that we could set up the mystical agriculture seeds that we need specifically for making the hearts of the sea and for the conduits. So that would be diamond seeds, the fish seeds, the squid seeds, and I think that maybe is it. But I know I got all of those. So it's not new, but what you can do since they're slabs is you can double. So this one's just one because it's one thick. What's up, Brian? How's it going? How's your day been? But this one can hold 6 because it's 2 thick. So you just put 2 there instead of 1 and it doubles it to 6. Nice. All right. Hey dude, coming from your automation video. When you set up the circuits automation, I want to tell you my setup. Use the inscribers for every press, then 1 inscriber with patterns for circuits. Nice. Yeah, that's smart. That works out. I think the best way to do it is using a circuit slicer and then using the crystal assembler. You have to get into intro in order to do that. But it's a very good way to do it. I like it. Planning on making an updated video to that one because I've learned a lot more automation stuff since then. Enough where I think it warrants an actual video. All right. So I think I covered everything here. In addition to that, we also got a whole bunch of these teleport pads set up. I didn't have enough to make this one here, but we're going to make that. But this means when we do world downloads, all you have to do is step on the pad and it teleports you to where that thing is. So in this case, teleports you to our MA farm. So that way, if you want to use this, and then you want to go to like the Deep Dark or the End Stronghold or something like that, it's really easy to do that. And you don't have to go actually find all of like the waystones and everything like that. You just step on the teleport pad and you're there. What else? Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think that's everything we've done so far. And then the next step that we needed, because I want to get into some higher level enchanting, is in order to work through Apotheosis, you have to start working on some of these other shelves. I used one of those to link my floating house to my underground bunker. Such an amazing add-on. I agree. I totally agree. And I like the fact that it means I can actually upload this world. People can download it and then just use it. Like they don't have to, like I don't have to have a list of, hey, here are the coordinates for everything. You just step on the pad and you're there. All right. Here's what we're doing. Trying to make sea shelves. Probably could do hell shelves. But I think we're gonna go. I may have to do hell shelves either way. But I think that'll be easier. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the sea shelves. And the only thing I really need to make this work is thought I needed nether stars for it, but it would appear as if I don't. Which one did I need nether stars for? That one's a max of 60. You can enchant with unbreaking and mending on it as well. You know, that warpstone mod, hold an item on your waystone instead of using the home command. Oh, nice. Very cool. Heartforged seashell still only goes up to 60, but it adds 15. I have to basically relearn this every time, which is kind of annoying. But I think we're going to go seashelves, deep shelves, end shelves. I think that's the plan. So, a bunch of prismarine blocks real quick. And some puffer fish. I'll make... How much more prismarine do I need? I've got a bunch of prismarine essence. Believe it's this, yeah. Give me a whole bunch of that real quick. That is not the right block we were looking for. Cloth. I need those. Full stack ought to get me close. 6 of these. Let's see how far I get. So this should be up to 30. What are we at now? 45. Is that the max of these? Perfect. All right. So from there, the max of 45, we need to infuse them. 15% Quanta, 10% that, and 45. So I need Quanta and Arcana. Pretty sure these guys give Arcana, so I just need to add some Quanta. It looks like I already have the... I already have everything I need there. Which is ideal. Because then I just have to make one of these. Because I need a normal bookshelf, though. You. Just move it. Let me grab some planks. Throw that in there. Back to Apotheosis. And then craft one more of these, and we can swap them out. That's what we're going to do. So throw that in there. Infusion. I need more XP. We get Mob Farm first. So I had a bunch of XP right before I died. And then I died. And then now I don't have as much XP. All right. Get rid of that. What can we do to get XP quickly? I think maybe... If I have liquid experience, how hard is that to transfer to me? Do I need the XP drain? XP tap? What's it called? What's it called? I know there's an XP something that will drain the XP for you. Drain then XP tap, because I could export it to like a tank. Tank. Don't really care about that one. If I use a dark tank, that'll work, right? And then I need an export bus. Precise thresh. I don't just need a normal export bus. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do, set that right there. Put that right there. And then experience should be liquid experience, right? It's neither of those. It's the one just XP fluid. That's what it's called. Okay. So then I need some acceleration cards because that's going to be slow as heck. Acceleration cards. 4 of those, toss them in. All right. Full XP fluid tank. I'm just going to search for tap. Yeah, XP tap. There it is. So I think I just needed to get to level 45. Close, but we're not quite there. What else could we do? Let's do this. It's cool that we have the XP like ready to go. But man, actually, you know what we could do? I got a much better idea than this. A much better idea. What we're gonna do what ores we have a lot of, and grab a whole bunch of coal. And we're gonna start running some of it through here. I don't want to do that. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna dump the rest of the coal in here because I don't actually need it. Mind if I ask what settings to extend the right side in the crafting terminal so it's not so yeah, it's terminal style. You can switch it to whatever you want. So medium, short, very tall, and full height. I always keep it on full height because it's a lot easier to see everything. Okay. From there, we're going to get a bunch of emeralds, and I think we're going to go do some trading real quick because that's going to be the best way to get XP. So if we fly over here, and I don't even, oh, I mean, that seems rather convenient. But I think we can just trade for whatever they've got. And we should get XP pretty quickly here. That one, I don't actually need that at all. All right, level 42. We can do this real quick. And then whatever else is left there. Man, we're so close. Ooh, why did I take a storage cell out? Don't want to do that. How's all this going? Maybe it's time to build a mob farm. Spawner. I've got a squid spawner, or a spawner that we were using for squids, but for what we're going to do today, we're going to need a bunch of ender skeleton heads. Nether skeleton, I'm sorry. So Let's grab a mob swab real quick. And we're going to go find ourselves some nether skeletons. Wither skeletons, whatever they're called. Wobble them. And then we're going to basically just spawn a ton of them. I may not even set up an actual mob farm yet for them. Yeah, wither skeleton. We were close. We were close. Give me a little bit of credit. I heard one. I'm not going crazy, am I? 100% I can hear one. There he is. He was just hiding from me. Rotten chicken feed, rotten egg, soil dirt. Yes, that makes the dreadful dirt. Which we could do. Oh, I need this to actually stop real quick because I'm gonna need a bucket of it. Give me the rest of that real quick. Feed. Unless I happen to pull a bucket out. Don't think I did. My goodness. Oh, no, it's not. I was like, did they change the recipe? They didn't. So I need fluid. XP. I don't have any yet. All right. Just discovered your channel. After I started playing all the mods 10, wanted to let you know that you guys are super helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, working on catching up with some of the VODs. Wanted to stop in and say hi. Thank you. Hi, how's it going? How's your day been? I think we may create another XPB. Because I feel like long term, I'm probably going to want more than whatever this guy's producing, because it's not making a lot. And I'm going to need at least a little bit more. I got 0.3. I just need one bucket. Make a drain if you want an XP bucket quickly. Drain. This guy? I've been working on some of all the minor tools and armor at the moment. For some reason, chapter 2 is locked though for me. You may have to go through and make sure you have all the achievements and everything it wants you to get from chapter 1 first. Where on earth there it went? So I need one more blaze powder. Make another one of those, one of these. You're saying if I set this down and stand on it, got a bucket. Okay. So then I'm assuming I can just grab one of these guys. Perfect. And then go in here and make a feed. And then all I have to go do is find a chicken. And grab, I've got the spawner. I need a lever. Got it. And then also Conduit. One of these guys. So let's make a Heart of the Sea real quick. And then as many of those as I can. And then a Conduit. Got it. All right, chicken time. You can pump the rest back into your system. I could. Well, you know what I probably could do is just pop the tap off, set it there. Just take the rest of it. And then throw that back there for when I need it, inevitably. All right, wither skeletons is going to be fine. Do I have a chicken on the map? Any chickens? I see 0 chickens. Let's fly around real quick. It is about to be night, so we're going to have a lot less passive mobs. Which server? This is on a single player world. I started a single player world a couple days ago so that I could do world downloads. Does hovering over an enchanted book explain what it is, what it does for you? I seem to have an issue where it doesn't tell me what enchanted books do. I don't know why. Chickens have been hard for you to find in this pack. Let me see. And book. So some of them do. I think it's the enchantment library maybe that tells you what they all do. Because yeah, some of those it's been a hard time for me as well figuring out what they do. Chickens do seem a little harder to find. I've noticed that as well, just like in general. What if I did this map instead? You got some bees, wolves, cows. I bet they're around villages. Just fly over to that village real quick. Some of them bug out and don't have a description. Well, that's great. Isn't that just like all the mods? Lots of bugs. Okay. Straight down here. What's your boots? So I think they're all the Modium ones for my armor. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, they're just normal all the Modium boots. I don't even have any enchants or affixes on them yet. They're all pretty normal. Any chickens? There's two. Two chickens. There's one of them. Thank you for your service. Now we slash home. What makes you fly like that? No, I've got a jetpack. A diamond jetpack. Thanks, John. Also, nice glasses. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so the jetpack keeps me flying, and then we have this player transmitter that'll keep my jetpack fully charged up all the time. The combination of those two things is pretty OP. All right, now I just have to find a decent place to start spawning these in. Don't think it really matters, so we're just going to do this. I got to keep them at least slightly contained so they don't get too out of hand, because I could see that going bad. We all see that going bad, right? What are those fences? They like if we grabbed a whole bunch of fences. I don't even care that they're framed fences, and we made at least some sort of a containment area. That means that they won't completely overrun everything. Like, I have redstone control over the spawner, but still. And for those wondering, the reason I'm not going like full out on actually building like a full mob farm yet is just because I don't know the design I want to go through with it, because there's a lot of different ways to do that. I need to do this on there. That way it should just spawn all the time. Oh, did I not put that on there? Oh, wait. So that's how I got all my squid essence, by the way. Was doing this. We'll throw that on there. No AI. Oh, that's a good point. Gee, I already missed the first 20 minutes of stream. Not too much has happened. We haven't done too much yet. What's the no AI one? Spawner, because I don't think I put that on here yet. Youthful, range, count, redstone, silent, no AI, it's chorus fruit. That's easy. Oh, we've already added echo shards, and we've added the dripstone to it. So we've done both of those. I'll show you guys the stats on it here in just a second. Also, I think I've got beets, right? I do. I've got a lot of beetroot. No, that's not what I want. What do I get? I can get sugar from beets, right? Did this? 2 of them. Okay. We're going to do that real quick. I came in here for the chorus fruit from this. Grab. Oh, I don't really want a full stack of that. I just need one. And then I could grab some clocks too, because I don't have the timing optimized on it yet. But that's what we got so far. Ignores conditions, redstone control, no AI. We got echoing on there, initial health 20%. And then everything else is pretty basic. Like, we basically just took one of the spawners from the nether and we're using it. Could use a lot of clocks, actually. I don't know why I grabbed that much sugar. That's so overkill. Yeah, we're getting clocks. We're getting clocks. That's rough. That was taking ages too long. All right. Dump the sugar. Make ourselves some clocks real quick. Jack ought to do fine. Echo shards basically add fortune to the mobs that are spawned. So it's incredibly helpful. Time warp spawner, is that maxed out? It is maxed out. Perfect. All right. Spawn. Thank you. So it effectively means that, like, instead of what it would normally spawn with, it just doubles or triples or whatever the amount of spawning, whatever resources you get from it. But it's that echoing thing down there, echoing 5. I think the concept is just that killing 1 basically acts as like killing 5. Looting, not fortune. Yes, you're right. You're right. Fortune is for pickaxes, looting is for swords. Well, like, I haven't killed too many of these guys, and I've already got a ridiculous amount of the fragments and skulls and everything. Turn that off real quick. I'm at level 45, which is the one I needed. I guess I don't really need these fences here anymore, do I? Take all those down. We'll slash home. Yeah, that's how you level up your spawner. Thank you. I appreciate it. Throw all that in there. We've got our wither skeleton. Goals now to actually spawn the wither. I think that's all of that. So I need to take our bookshelf over here, throw it in, make sure it still works. And then pop one of those off, put that in place. Sweet. So, oh, it's gonna go up every single time. That'll be fun. Is there a way to make that any faster? I would spawn entity count. Have it spawn more. Unless I'm mistaken, that's a fermented spider eye, right? Fermented spider. I don't have any spider eyes. Not a single one. Wow. I do need to make an XP sword, but the best way to really do that is by using Apotheosis. And that's what we're trying to level up right now. Yeah, it's just a normal lever. Your video on this enchanting setup does say you'll need tons of experience. Yes, and that is incredibly correct. Let's see, mob. We could do a mob masher, but that's not going to get us the same looting. I think what we're going to do, we're going to turn that on. And then I don't know a good way to get a spider eye. Anybody have any like good tips on how I could get some spider eyes like quickly? Because that would make this better, because then instead of spawning like 2 or 3, it would spawn more. And I just have to do the same thing I'm doing running around killing them. Just did that setup and use your mob XP farm, such a time saver. I'm glad it helped. Because I'm pretty sure the only way we're really getting knowledge of the ages to get XP is by, I actually want that bee, but is by going through Apotheosis to get a whole bunch of enchanted books. But if I did that, even with just this one spawner, we'd get a ridiculous amount of XP very quickly with a sword that had it. I'm gonna dig a hole underground and probably kill him there, unless I decide to get some witherproof glass. One of those two things. Dreadful dirt, speed up the spawns with redstone and redstone clock. Could do that. Yeah, because I killed 50 and got like 3 levels there. That's not going to be enough. I don't think. That and XP gems. What kind of gems give you XP? New experience gems. Sneak to consume the entire stack. How does one make these? Or can you make those? Emerald bee gem. I just don't remember the name of it. Let's go. Let's look at Apotheosis. We're talking about one of these, I assume. Probably that gives you more XP. It's more stats. Plus 60% experience gained. Those splendor gems. I've got some. 15 chipped, flawed. We could do a little bit, but not a lot. I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. I need 5 more levels. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? I'd probably making a mob farm would be the easiest. So let's see. Do we go? I think mob fans probably. Because these are pretty easy to make. Stone slabs. Iron ingots. Do I not have iron ingots? Oh, I do. Redstone. Okay. So take that. Do the mob fans need power? What I use to get... Oh, geez, that's a lot of XP, man. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, is just quickly whip together a little box. Doesn't have to be big. And then we're probably going to use the mob fans, I think, to push them from one side of the box to the other. And then this will also give us the ability to add a bunch more spawners. And then speed all of those up. And then really be raking in the XP. My preferred method of moving the mobs to wherever I want them has usually been the entity conveyors. But I've seen a lot of other people using the mob fans. I'm going to give it a shot to see if I like it or hate it, if it's better or worse. And see what I think. Put 4 of those splendor gems on a sword, they stack. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so. Little hole right there. Slap that in there. Turn that on. What kind of upgrades? Okay, so these things obviously have upgrades. Mob. Fan. It's going to be part of mob mag. Mob grinding utils. At mob grinding utils. So fan height, I don't really care about. Width is the ones I need. I need some feathers. Alright, let me kill all the ones in here. We'll see if any spawned outside of here. No. No, we should be good. Okay. Mob fan may need some upgrades a little bit. Yeah, it definitely will need some upgrades. For the fans, you'll want an upgrade to increase its width. Yep. Also, 2 are nice. You can push them into a corner. That's a really good point. We will do that. There's that. We'll grab some more slabs. We'll grab another fan. Don't really care about that backpack. I could do that and probably throw down a single mob masher to kill them all too. So we're looking at width here. How many width are we thinking? I will go max width on both. Distance upgrade. All right, let's see what this can do for us. I need to put 11. Okay, so they're just redstone activated. Because if so, grab 2 redstone torches and set them next to them. Sleep real quick. So it's daytime. Thank you for letting me know, Flare. I appreciate that. All right. There's that one. And then I'm going to want to fill that little hole in at some point. But for now, what hurt me? Something hit me. Re-show area. Throw those in there. Okay. That's kind of pushing everything to this corner. I think if I give that one the distance upgrade, it goes further. I think I need some more distance upgrades for sure. I just don't have the feathers for it. You can do max width one. The other one max reach or length, so you save you on upgrades. That's a good point. Where all my... Oh, the dirt's going to the pocket storage. That's why I'm not getting any. Perfect. That guy does need another width. If I take one of those out, is this one still fun? Not really. Okay. Better late than never. We're working on getting XP right now because I'm trying to progress in Apotheosis, but I just don't have the levels for it. So, trying to resolve that by making a little bit of an XP farm real quick, just to get some going. I mean, this is a lot better for sure. And if I put a whole bunch more spawners in there, I think this will just continue to get better. Which means... just move one of the fans to the corner and you should be fine. Oh, that's right. They are covering the same area. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Let's break that real quick. We'll break that. Pick it back up. Oh, it's all going in here. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I did not realize everything I've been collecting. What? Oh, I turned that off on accident. There we go. So what we need to do then, like you were saying, because you're a genius, is put that there. Actually, I don't even need... the width upgrade's fine, I guess, but it should get them all to there just the way it's supposed to be. And then I need to go back in the backpack to grab this guy. Toss it in there. Why do I keep hitting V on accident? So inconvenient. Well, we're getting a lot closer. If I went and grabbed a couple more feathers, I could make one more like distance upgrade for this guy. And I think we would basically be there. What hit me? And then literally all we have to do from here is get the oh, what are they called? More spawners to put in the middle. Have it spawn a whole bunch more stuff and we're good to go. Because we're getting close already. If I get to 50, I can do another one of those bookshelves. Currently for Apotheosis, we're on the second world tier. I'm trying to work on some of the enchanting stuff sort of simultaneously. But I think that should keep going whether I'm there or not. So we're going to let it run and see if we can't build up a whole bunch real quick while I come in here and we enchant this. Could have made the wither skeleton seeds. Yes, but I wouldn't get the XP. The goal is to get the XP. That's really what we're trying to do here. Because I had to get to 50 to do this one, but as soon as I swap this one out for the next one... Actually, I don't have to swap it out for the next one, do I? We could probably stay at 50. Right. Or 47. So I kind of don't want to put these in here until they're all infused, do I? I gotta have that backpack stop picking stuff up because that's really starting to annoy me. Infusion criteria not met. Assume it's met now. I just don't have the levels for it. Okay. Throw that there. So, I guess we grab more spawners, huh? This is my Silk Touch one, right? Yes, it is. How hard would that be to make unbreakable real quick? All the modium, so I'll need to duplicate that. Where's all the modium template? Do not have enough netherite. but I should be getting some netherite scrap. Let's get some gold real quick and hit it with a hammer. I don't have any hammers. Fresh out of hammers. All right, platinum then. There we go. 2 hammers. We're getting gold. We're getting netherite. Then we're going to make our silk touch pick unbreakable. Then we're going to take said silk touch pick and we're going to go get a whole bunch of spawners. And I don't really care what mobs they spawn. You know what I mean? Ancient Knight in a spawner gives good XP and a lot of netherite scrap. I will probably grab one of those. That's a good point. It's a very, very good point. But don't need the backpacks. I got to get all the crap out of my backpack. Speaking of which, because there is a lot of junk in there now. I did get some more Splendor Gems, though. We could potentially just put 4 of those on a sword for the sake of doing it. Backpack. And then I don't even want to get the rest of those skull fragments out. I need to get the magnet upgrade back in there. Whoops. Put all that in there. Backpack. Put both those back in there. All the wither skull fragments. If you have Dripstone, use it on the spawner to make... I do. It's already at 20 HP. Yeah, so we've done that. And then we also did the echoing shards on there to make sure that they are spawning a lot more drops as well. I could probably just, you know, straight try to luck it and see if we could get the Knowledge of the Ages. Why did I not get a 4th one in there? Where's the gold? Where did the gold go? What the heck? Am I dumb? Am I missing it? I would have sworn I just had a full stack of gold in my hand. All right. There we go. I guess I used it all probably to make that first set of netherite. I just thought there was more. I need to grab a template, one of those. I need to duplicate that template. This one. We'll grab one of them. And then I need a single netherite ingot. Those pesky furnaces always hide. Yeah, exactly. One of those, and then one aldermodium ingot. And then this guy. Throw that one in there. Put that in there. So now I got a silk touch that's unbreakable. What are we thinking for spawners? I'm kind of leaning towards the other a little bit. Because I know we could get some, but like... Okay, Flare I am. I have an XPB. It's just not quite going quick enough. For what I need it to. I have been to the other... Oh, I went at the other one. We're gonna have to make another teleport pad real quick. The dungeons arrive, have tons of spawners. That's good to know. I will probably go ahead and grab a mob swab for exactly that. Rumble Zone has an Endermite stronghold thing with tons of spawners. That's good to know too. Where is this? We'll grab one of those. I am strongly considering not going all the way through a dungeon in the other, but at least going there to grab some. Take a crusher or mob masher and import it to an XP collector from just yeah. You're right. I could do that for sure. This I think is what we're gonna do though. For now. Are we out in a cave? That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. All right, where am I at here? This right here. Give me a small tunnel. We're gonna fly all the way up. Treasure Rise is not a dungeon. Just fly up to the ship, take it, and go. Gotcha. Yeah, it's the one with all of the phantoms, right? The phantoms with the skeletons riding them. What we got around here? Anything cool? Got one house and no pyramids. No pyramids. A little dungeon. Oh, whoa! Well, hello there. You guys have any spawners? Preferably like a whole bunch of them, like really close together. Not seeing any. Jeez, there is something going on there because my game is lagging. Come on, use your digital miner, silk touch until the spawners. I could do that. I don't have a digital miner yet, though. Hey, I mean, I suppose we could. What we should have done in the first place is brought an explorer's compass with us. That's probably like what would have been smart to do. Explorer's compass. And then we're going to run back to the nether real quick. We're going to find the ancient knight. Yo, what's up? How's it going? We're going to find the ancient knight. Using this guy to go to an ancient battleground. And then we're going to run back to the other. Just to get a whole bunch of spawners. That's the plan. 300. 200. Here. Ooh. I almost decided to jump right into that lava. Is this not it? Well, this definitely isn't it. Take a spawner. Is it below me or above me? It's got to be one of those, right? I'm assuming ancient battleground probably lower. What do you need for the dimensional booster again? Yeah, you need 4 of the infinity boosters. Also, if you're looking for something like that, just enough items will tell you how to make everything. So if you click on the item you're looking for after you search it, it'll show you. Is this not it? This is not it, is it? It says it's right here, which means it's got to either be up or down, right? There it is. Hello, good sir. How are you? Thank you very much for your service. Home. Nice. You just forgot to... Yeah, so it's just 4 of the infinities. No worries. All right, so now we run back through and we go to the other, and we actually try to go get a whole bunch of the spawners. And then we can set those spawners to be whatever we want. Is that not it? Where'd I go up at? I'm almost positive I did it right above. There it is. It's just so hard to see. Perfect. All right. Any preferences on pyramid versus dungeon? What's good? Just hopped in the stream. Not much, man. We're just hanging out. Hanging out in the other. We're about to go get a whole bunch of mob spawners so that we can make ourselves a little XP farm. I got all of the essences set up, yes, so we can make conduits. And I did set that up for the first one. I'm going to land real quick so that we can come in here. We'll search for at ATM. All right. Go pyramid. I think we're going to have more close together with a pyramid. But I can, like, ulti-mine. Like, yeah, I've got to deal with piglins and, or whatever the big dudes are, piglitches and some other things, but shouldn't be bad. You haven't done it yet. The boss fights, Twilight Saloon is a good way. You can also swap the bosses. Snow Queen, use that for Apotheosis gems and gear too. That's a very smart idea. And that progression is not like inherently, whoa, tough. I may have to do that. So the problem is, I don't know if I really want to use these spawners because they're going to spawn a whole bunch of extra stuff. I'm leaning more towards coming in here, grabbing the Silk Touch pick, all the way back here. These are not the rooms I was like intentionally looking for. The ones I'm looking for more up here. We're gonna go all the way to like one of these far corners because these ones have... Oh, I need Shapeless really bad. Whole bunch of spawners. And we're gonna try to get through here. I don't actually want any of the stuff out of here. I may not make this. I just want back down here. Grab those, slash home. That's plenty. That's all we needed. All we needed was that right there. You can use the spawn EFGs though. What is that? Pyramid, you can dodge the liches. Getting swarmed by those mobs in the dungeon is death. You're right. You're totally right. Hi, I recently started watching your ATM tips and videos. Is this new playthrough from the beginning? Yes, day 6 of a new playthrough. We're doing it. We're doing world downloads. Yeah, again, I'm not super worried about any of the other stuff in there. I can go get it at any point. I just wanted all of these. Which, honestly, the stats are kind of subpar. High entity count, though. But if we take all of these and a whole bunch of these and some redstone comparators, I need to make a bunch of redstone torches. Well, these will be like the basics for what we need to get all of this going pretty quickly. And hopefully they spawn pretty quickly. Where is that thing at? Oh, you're doing on hardcore? That's crazy. I've only died twice, I think. But if I died in hardcore on like in all the Modia or all the mods world, that would be infuriating. Break it. Why can I not break that? It did break, it just didn't look like, okay. Weird, whatever. Okay. Gonna hover real quick. Another one, sure, whatever. All right. I think I'm doing this too slow. Oh, that poison hurts. Jeez. Maybe I'll sit up here in a tree. Let that wear off. That was pretty intense. Why don't you have heart canisters? Just because I haven't done it yet. I could pretty easily. Lots of sugars and clocks. Yes, exactly. The witches are going to be great for that. And then I've just got a bunch of skeleton spawners. I may put those around the top and then build up the cobblestone a little taller like so. How far can I go? Pretty far. I'm gonna let those hearts build back up real quick. Hover. I don't think they're going to be able to hit me from here with any poison. In fact, I think if they throw it, they're going to end up hitting themselves. Okay, I think they may be too tall. I can't put it there, though. Unless I do a whole second level. Oh, is that the wrong pick? Yeah, it's the wrong pick. That's okay, whatever. Alright, lever. Probably going to need to get myself a redstone pin here pretty quick. So we can connect all of them to the lever. And then we're going to build all this up. Use Mob Masher and kill them, collect the XP. Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way to do it. We'll probably do that. You're right. Because the Mob Mashers are not, like, expensive to make or anything like that. For now, though, let's do this. I'm gonna break right there. Do a little bit of this. And then I need to go through the rest of them and make them no AI real quick. There's still a witch. Okay. Hover. That's fine. I need to swap this in. My backpack not picking it up? Oh, I turned it on and off. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they're all good on course fruit. Let me grab some wool. At this point, you pretty much... Yeah, I know. I basically am just building a mob farm. I was trying to make it a low key, but I need enough XP where it doesn't matter. I might as well just go for it. So here we are. I got the course fruit. I recently made a mob farm with a clicker, like your recent tutorial. Knowledge of the Ages 10. I'm getting so much XP now. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You get a lot of XP that way. Anyway, let's check the books. Did I happen to pick up a Knowledge of the Ages? We absolutely not. I do. It's just Knowledge of the Ages 1. But that's enough to at least get started on something. Because that should give me more XP just inherently, right? Can I affix and put gems onto a silent gear weapon? Can you do that? Or no? Netherite. I want, what are they called? Templates. Yes. Ooh. Well, that's good to know. I do think I'm going to make this unbreakable, though, so it's not quite as important. We're just going to take the diamond sword we have real quick. Make a second one of these, and then come over here and put that on it. See how bad that is. There's 9 there. I think each of the levers go 1 to the side. So this is the wrong way to do it. I'm going to state that right now, but I'm being lazy. And I'm okay with it. I think theoretically, put 1 there. 1 there. Nope. Please break. Please break. Thank you. It should do this one. This one will be this one and that one. And then in my backpack, I've got the last lever. It'll do... not all of them. Man, it's in the wrong spot again. And I'm going to get ripped away. Yep. We're close. We're so close. I just need to break this one and move it 1 down. So, not there, not there, there. Lever, lever, lever. They all should have no AI. And then I think the only thing I need to add is Conduit to all of them, and then they'll actually start spawning. I really need stable footing. Yes. I could. I'm being lazy. That's the lazy part. I'm not doing it because I'm lazy. It would be a lot easier to do it that way long term. I still want to go through the process of making a redstone pin and connecting it all right now with a redstone receiver remote thing. So instead we're using 3 levers. Conduit. Conduit. Part of the Siege. Make a couple of them. Conduit. Nautilus shell. Probably just use all of that. Oh no, we got plenty. Perfect. A conduit. Maybe 1 more. And while I'm here, I'm going to grab wool. Because I might as well make them not make noise. Wool. Sure. Whatever wool works for me. Put that back in there. Redstone wire, is that easier? I've always just used the redstone pin with a redstone remote. 2, 3, 4. So, theoretically, with all of that, and our little nifty knowledge of the ages, other than the fact that they're burning to death, because there's no lid on this thing, we should get a lot of XP from this. I need to use dripstone on the rest of those guys, and put a lid on this thing for sure. Alright. Dripstone spikes. Possibly echoing. And then I'm going to go up 2 more blocks. Dripstone, echoing. If we can, I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually set up anything with hostile neural networks yet for the Warden, so I may have to do that as well. We should be getting close. Okay. There we go. There's a lid. How on earth did I just get poisoned? Oh, I'm eating something. Sure am. Okay. Just pull all the crap in here. That's not my bread out. There we go. Dripstone. I just put so much stuff away that I kind of wanted to have in my inventory. Let's grab pocket storage real quick. Construction sticks are like the wand, by the way. Yes, I have heard that. Dripstone. I have 1. Is there a way to make pointed dripstone, or I have to go get it? Stone and water essence? If I had water essence, I could do that. So we're just going to make some water essence real quick. Let's grab me buckets. Buckets. 3. Make an empty one. I've seen at least 3 or 4 things that I wanted the water essence for, so I might as well go ahead and get it. And I think I already have everything else I need for it, so hopefully this is quick and simple. Water. You can make more of the dripstone with an extractor for future use. Oh, nice. Can I make the dripstone out of dripstone blocks, or can they also be used instead of pointed dripstone? Because I see this part, but I don't think those are in here, and I don't see a craft to make the pointed dripstone with the normal dripstone blocks. Can you make the advanced eating upgrade? You can specify what to eat. I could do that. That would be smart. I think in general, I've just been keeping everything else out of my backpack that I don't want to eat. Actually, you can do that with the basic one. You can just block things. Anyways, water essence from water seeds, this stuff. Water. Where's it at? There it is. 2, 3, 4. Water seeds are just going to be inferium with a prosperity seed base. Inferium with a prosperity seed base. We're gonna take these over to our infusion pylon real quick. Oh, why that second one was so hard to click. Throw that in there. All right. Got water. Define lazy. Me wanting to auto craft so I don't have to craft things, but being too lazy to go through crafting to make the auto crafting stuff. Oh, you can? You can get the dripstone block in a crusher? I did not know that. Do I have a crusher up here, right? Yeah. Well, we're about to have a lot more than I need, but for the sake of doing it, because you brought it up, I will take the dripstone blocks I have and throw them in there. And then we'll run over to the MA farm, fill the water essence down, which should net us a lot more over time. Inferium seed, flesh home. And then we'll grab whatever dripstone we have up here. We should be, I'll probably start from the bottom and work my way up. How am I going to get in here? Which one's Silk Touch? Oh, that's why. Using the wrong pick the whole time. Hover. Oh, geez, it takes a lot of dripstone to turn those things down. I probably actually will want both. I'm very glad I started the crusher going. That's a fantastic suggestion. Thank you very much. I didn't know it was going to take as much of it as I guess it is. But it does just take one water essence to get the a stack of 16, I think. Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, this better be enough. Like, this isn't enough to go through the 9, 10 spawners we have. We got bigger issues. Like, where the heck is all the dripstone gone? All right, hover. Oh, hover. That right there is why I'm terrified to put a mob masher in here. Will it keep accepting it after? Yeah, it will keep accepting it. For someone that did not. Yeah, I didn't want to do as much mystical agriculture. Inevitably, we got to do some, right? It's bound to happen. 20, 20, 20, 40, 20. $20.70. Okay, that one should be good. That one should be good. All right, I'll max out at 20. What are you standing up there for? I guess just since it's a block I got. Here we go. All right. This theoretically should be better now. Ooh. That was a lot. I don't even know what it was. Where's my sword at? $54. I gotta get in there closer. This is bugging me. Break this one and this one. You said, take your word for it. The thing is, someone will fall with, yeah, they're gonna die with fall damage for sure, which is fine. That is what it is. I'm not too crazy worried about that. Thing is, some dying to fall damage. It's really bad. You put down some evil craft bug collection. Yes. I could actually put those collectors in here. That's a great point. Put water streams in just in case for like the items. Don't think they're going to spawn on top of that, but they might. But I need to be in here further so that I can actually hit them all. They're just too far away. How come some? Oh, because the spawners go all the way down to the bottom. That checks out, I suppose. We're successful though. Like, we kind of have an absurd amount of XP now. I'm kind of leaning towards the conveyors as well, just because it's a lot simpler and easier, yada yada yada. But I like the concept of this. One block to move the mobs across several. And this is getting me a lot more XP than normal. All right, we're gonna fly in there, I think, and turn all 3 levers off. I may actually just make a spot where I can walk in here. Oh, it's the blood. If there's blood on the ground, then they don't get pushed. All right, definitely like entity conveyors better. All right, we'll finish these guys up real quick. Then we have enough where we should be able to continue to make our enchanting setup. Dude, how much health do those guys have? Hello, I didn't even factor that in at all. All right, grab all that. Break the blood that's on the ground. Fly on out of here. May I suggest upgrades for the ventilator and the mob grinder? Yes, I do need to do those things. Again, most of this we are trying to rush through, and I really didn't design it well. I'll be the first to admit that. Not designed well at all. But it served its purpose in the fact that I got several more levels of XP. And I'm pretty sure there is a shelf in here I need to pull back out. Then we got to fly back over here, and I think I can have 2 down. 1, 2, infused, normal. Okay, so let's infuse that one real quick. Grab one of these, infuse it real quick, and then I think I have, actually, because I've got the infused ones in there, I can probably pull both of these. Okay. What are we maxing out at now? 60? 60 the cap for that? 60 the cap. Okay. Good deal. So to go higher at Apotheosis. Let me see. Conveyors are definitely superior to fans. I agree. Is he using a texture pack? No, I'm not. I'm just using shader pack. Actually, I may not even have the shader pack turned on. But I'm pretty sure the complementary unbound ones are the ones I'd suggest. They're pretty good. Manually farming mods, it is definitely painful. You're 100% right, and I'm sorry. I'm still playing all the mods 10 because I've done enough Greg Tech in the past. There's not Greg Tech in all the mods 10 yet. I know you said you're in all the mods 8, but 9 does have Greg Tech, but it doesn't require you to go through it. It's sort of just there. So if we want to go higher than what we have to go with the Skulk shelves next. I think the echoing Skulk shelves are the ones that I usually get. Echoing deep shelf. So the deep shelf requires at least 60, 40, and 40, which we have. We have to make some dormant deep shelves. 60, 15, and 30. So I need some skulls or something, and then I need like 10 more Arcana. We're pretty close though. How much does this add? Each adds 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 total, which means I do need those there. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. That should be 35% now. Okay. That'll get us Quanta. Put it right there. 25%. Is that lower or the same? $15. Okay, so it does add 10. Okay. I'm gonna need to grab a couple more of those. Because I need to get up to 40 and 40, which means if I get 2 more, we're fine. And then what gives us our candles? Not a lot, but a little Arcana. And if I were to make like a couple more seashells, we could get there. We just need 5 more, right? Good luck. And don't forget, change the floor to planks so it doesn't get blood. Ooh, that's a good idea. Planks don't get blood on them? I didn't know that. That's sick. There may have been a comment that I missed earlier on that, but I definitely will. No Greg Tech, but we do have MI, aka Modern Industrialization, which is the worst. It is the bane of my existence. Candle. I've got 3 candles. That's not going to be enough. Can I make some more candles? Oh, I can. 2 more. We're up to 5. That should be enough. If I can put... Nope. I need this one here. And then I need one of those guys there. One of these guys here. Yay! We did it. All right, so now I got to go get deep shells. The issue with the planks is that they need to move the fans up 1, but that's easy to do. That's true. That's true. We can move the fans up 1 and then put planks underneath. That'd be pretty easy. My sword hits are 14k. That's awesome. I got deep into silent gear with star grinding, so you may want to switch. I don't like the system. Yep. Okay. Deep shelves. Deep shelves. Dormant deep shelf. So I need cracked deep shelf tiles. Deep shelf tiles, deep slate bricks, polished deep. Okay. We're about to go down a trip and a half here. Put those back. These. And then cracked deep. That's smelted. Wild. What a weird thing to do. Yeah, and good luck with modern industrialization. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. Currently rocking refined obsidian stuff for silent gear. What do you suggest I go from there? Silent gear, weapon materials. Yeah, I'm glad you're asking somebody else because I don't know. I don't know silent gear at all. I got to get auto crafting set up. It's on the list. There's so many things to focus on simultaneously to get to a good spot that it's sometimes hard to pick out what you want to do, which is why I've done exactly 0 auto crafting so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, I guess is what we're making. We should be able to infuse these theoretically. Sure can. 2, 3. So the max of these is 70. And they add 5. So if I were to swap out 3, I need an axe. Bad. We put all 3 of those down, and we're capped out at 70 again. So then we can take these, we go get some more deep shelves, and there's one that's capped out at 75, or is the top one 80? So it looks like these are going to be 75, and I'm going to need some echo shards for them. But that's okay. Dormant deep shelf. 1, 2, 3. For tools, I think you go with all the money in ASAP because it's unbreakable and it's amazing. A sword, it's an obtainium blade. Endstone tool rod of the mixture with tip. Let me check a sec. I just lost my hardcore ATM10 world to a slime gateway. Oh no. Oh no. That's so sad. Somewhat good energy source too, because basic thermal generator. That makes sense. I like setting up a quarry on a mining world with a dimensional chest. Yes, it's very smart. It's a good way to do it. Gets everything back pretty quickly. Just Dire Things does have a pretty incredible paxel that can do wild, crazy things. All right, infusion. I got to get back up to level 70. But then once we have those, we're going to need to go possibly kill the Warden, which I'm not excited about or looking forward to, but probably needs to happen regardless. You know how dumb this is? I'm so dumb. I'm going to let those things spawn for 2 seconds, but I just realized the one spawner that I have echoing on, I don't have powered on because I'm not redstoning all of them. Redstone. We're just going to do a pen. Redstone pin. Give me a whole bunch of redstone real quick. Create this. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. 72 redstone stored. Surely that's enough, right? Point is, we're gonna get it all to the top. Let me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Power off. Power off. Power off. Hello. Break that one. So we said planks are the things that make this do the whole thing. I didn't need that. I needed that one right there. That one. Is there anybody who's never used the redstone pin before? It is definitely worth using. I am assuming that this is probably the easiest way to do what I'm trying to do. Okay. Just need one of them. Don't care which one. Give me a lever. Set it up here. It should turn everything on and off. All right. Perfect. Gonna hover off. Pick out that guy real quick. I gotta go get planks. Why are they not spawning more? Oh, I think the whole thing was lagging, I guess. No, you're good, you're good. That's what this whole thing's for, so that people who know more than me, like especially about things like Silent Gear, can help other people out and give advice. So I appreciate it, thank you. It is no worries at all. Alright. We have enough where we can do the enchant that we want. Or the infusion. What on earth? Why is only one of those working? Is it because these are turned off? Nice. Okay. What? What? Okay, I don't understand what's going on with that lever. Something is bugged there bad. Maybe it doesn't like the silk touch? It actually lets me break it now. That's a plus. Dude. Dude. I don't understand why everything in here doesn't have AI. Go away. Let me break this. Thank you. Let me double check here. It still isn't powering everything. What on earth is going on? Old vids was very helpful. I'm very glad. Dude. Alright. Kill everything. Break all that. Everything's back to normal. So we need to put planks in there, right? What on earth am I going slow for? Does it matter what type of planks? Planks. How do I take spawner? Yeah, any type of silk touch or a cardboard box. Those are the top two ways to do it. I assume a stack will be good. Okay, so I should be able to just get somewhere in the middle. Just ulti-mine the whole thing real quick. So we said if I do this, I'm going to have to go a slot up with these mob fans, right? Is that what we said? I remember somebody saying that. I don't know exactly why. But I do think I kind of wanted to go up with them anyways. Because I think it'll look better. I don't really want to do a whole tunnel with that. Don't need to, just mine out the floor. Well, here we are. All right, set that down, put that down. All the way to there. Oi, it was exactly a stack. Okay. Let me go put the redstone torch back real quick. Right here, redstone torch, and then we should theoretically be able to turn it on. All of them spawn. Oh, I can't get out my doorway now. There we go. Okay. My turn for a question. Does anyone know how to get radioactive materials to a list on a throughput monitor? If I can get chemical fluid, but radioactive stuff like polonium, I still can't figure out. I'm not sure. I thought planks didn't have blood. Did I do that wrong? Single click instead of double click. I'm sure I'll get to a point where that makes sense sometime. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't think about that. The baby zombies are too short. I could. I just didn't think about it. No! Move, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out. They're not gonna get out of the way. I just broke the redstone on that one. Okay. So what am I doing wrong on this blood here? Why is there still so much of it? And why is it not breaking? There it goes. It is running. I just didn't turn the area on for it. It just looks like it's not running because I moved it up one, so the baby zombie isn't, it's not being pushed towards me. I was under the impression that planks were supposed to make it where the blood doesn't sit on the floor. Is that not the case? How do you want to go turn it off, though? I've got 103 levels, which is way more than enough. It does in fact look like that. Which is highly inconvenient. For me, at least. Makes it harder to kill all these guys as quickly. Also, that one's fine. Some of these guys look like they're spawning. Yeah, that witch still has full health. 20. I thought I got all of these down to 20%. I did not. I mean, this one doesn't look like it has it at all. I don't know. This thing's not turning out the way I thought it would, though. Turning into much more pain in the butt. Now your mob farm looks nice. Yeah, you're right. It does. It looks a lot nicer. I don't know if I'd say it looks nice necessarily, but it is definitely headed that direction. All right, we got the dormant deep shells. We're going to infuse 3 of these real quick. Then I think... Is it time for hostile neural networks? Hostile... I think it is. I think we're going to have to make simulation chamber and then a loot fabricator. At hostile neural networks, simulation chamber, loot fabricator. Give me a deep learner real quick. Of course, because I never have the stuff I need. Deep learner. 3 of those. And then I'm going to need 1 of these. Just make a bunch of them so I don't have to touch them again. There we go. I think we're going to start with 1 of the Warden. And then hopefully I can find an easy way to kill him quickly. Who knows about that part? We're going to put stimulation chamber there. Blue fabricator there. Deep learner. Model framework. And then we head to the deep dark. All right, before I do, I gotta catch up. Nitro cobblestone, yeah, exactly. Nitro cobblestone, you're right. Might need a sanguinary pedestal in the middle. Yeah, or I could just do the pedestal and then pump it directly into my ME system using an ender tank. Not a bad idea though. I think there's a setting for the Evacroft mod that allows you to set the blood drop volume content. The default value is 20. Set it to 0, there will not be blood stains. Gotcha. I probably could do that. And that probably is like a smart thing to do. I just haven't. And I don't know. Is that like a config change? Is that what we were saying? I know I'm going to need quite a bit of this other stuff too. So I'm going to grab the shriekers and everything while I'm here. Probably should have brought a hoe, I guess. But I'm almost positive I've gone through every chest in here and there's not going to be any more echo shards. What's up, man? Been playing ATM10 with buddies. Relatively new. We're flying through it. Tons of fun. I love your tips and trick fit. I'm so glad. We do have one in here. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. What's up, my guy? Thank you. Don't mind me. Just going to come over here real quick. Me in here. Throw that in there. How many do I have to do? 6? I got to kill 6 of these guys? Is it your silk touch pickaxe? I've got a fortune. Oh, that's a good point. I do need the silk touch one. I was using the wrong one. Thank you. Good call. Good call. That's going to take 8 years. We'll just probably grab whatever we've got laying around in here. Bring a bunch of that with us. And then I guess we're actually going to kill this guy. Oh, he hurty. Give me a second. Is that my only sword? I think I did that with my only sword, which means... Dude, he hurts so bad. Oh, of course, of course, of course. I was like, oh my goodness, there's another chest. No, it's not another chest. Don't lose your levels. That's a good point. A very, very good point. Dude. Let me at it. Oh, that's not it. Is it up there? Why would it spawn me down here if my stuff's up there? What's up, Tortson? How's it going? Uh-oh. Okay, get me out of here. 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 We can get the XP back. Okay. I need a better way to kill this guy. I need a much better way to kill this guy. Or stronger armor. I could enchant my armor. Yeah, all the levels. About that. About that. Let's grab a bow. I know I have one that I killed the Ender Dragon with. Oh, that's right. I remember what happened to that bow now. That is unfortunate. We had a bow. It was a good bow. We killed the Ender Dragon with it, and then give me those deep shells back. I accidentally used it in a craft that needed a bow. So here we are. I don't even think I have enough to actually enchant this thing. Infinity would be cool. We'll take it. Sanctified. Do I have any sort of power in here? Look. Magic Siphon 7. Yeah, it'll take good effects from people. Definitely not bad. Spectral Bite, Sweeping Edge. Any sort of power. 0 power. All right. Good, good. That's what we wanted. Let me grab another bow real quick. And we're going to go try to enchant another one, even if it's just a level 1. Get some sort of power on it. Frostbite? Plaguebringer? Sure. Those are both 2 good enchants. We'll try one more. And then if I can combine all 3, we're good to go. Magic Siphon. I don't have it yet. And Ruthless Strike increases crit damage. All right, sure. They can't even be combined? Any of them? Okay, that one can. But it doesn't have infinity on it. Great. Oh, they can. Okay, good. Any bee get Echo Shard? I don't know. That's a good question. Come on, man. Search. Echo Shards. It looks like there is. Skulk Comb Block. I didn't even think about that. So that would come from what bee? How do I get this back to a bee? Skulk bee? Skulk. To see. There is a Skulk bee. Bee conversion. You're turning a digger bee Skulk. It has a 30% chance of doing it. You can enchant the Echo Shards to make more. Can you really? Infusing. Oh, you can. I don't know if I'm at that point yet. I also don't remember how many I have. Heck, I've got 1. Yikes. Okay. 50, 50, 70. I think we're close to that. Oh, we do. We can. I just gotta get the levels back. Huh. Oopsie. What are we thinking quickest way for levels? We should have some built up. XP fluid. Yeah. See how many we got built up real quick. And then grab an arrow into here. We're gonna run back. I gotta turn that off, otherwise it's gonna leave all the XP on the ground. Thank you. I think we go back to the deep dark. But I can't decide if I want to kill him with a bow or not. Quartz mining? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Especially if I put some more gems on my stuff. That might actually be a really, really good idea. Okay. Where did he go? Where's our warden friend at? Probably over here where I died. What negative effect did I give him that made him fly? That's crazy. Stay 20 blocks away, got it. Yep. Basically, all I've done is I built a mob farm so far. Hey, there we go. What did all they give me? Nothing. Absolutely, basically nothing. there another one? I don't actually care if there's another way. Yeah, let's go course mining home. Oh, I've got this. That's what it is. Like, what on earth am I hearing? Put that in there. Those in there. The skulk. Keep an arrow. That's fine, I guess. Let's run into... Is there going to be more quartz in the nether or the mining dimension? You're looking for an ancient city for too long? There's an Ars ritual that you can use to actually find, like, it'll give you a compass directly there. Is that even what I'm looking for? No, it's aluminum. All right. Give me quartz ore. I probably could just go to the mining dimension and get a ridiculous amount. Anyways. Of course I did that with my silk touch pick. Why would I not have? It probably, especially with the knowledge of ages sword, I just wanted to give it a shot real quick to see how quickly this was gonna go. But yeah, I mean, that's just A level. Okay, let's show. The only problem is all the blood that ends up on the floor. I'm trying to get more skulk shards. I need to make the next level of bookshelves. The next deep shelf one. That on. All right, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. It won't let me out. I'm gonna get out of here if it's the last thing I do. Maybe I'm not. Let me slowly go down. No. Thank you. All right. Yeah, but then I'm shoved in the corner too. Plus, I kind of like being. It's like a little arcade game. Would you still get blood if you used bottom slabs? That's a good point. I actually like that suggestion enough. We're gonna give it a shot. We're going lasers can mine them if you have the mods. I don't have that yet. But it's a great concept. See if we can get the labs going and cover the ground with them. Because then the half height, I don't know if blood's gonna sit on the half height one. So if I just go one higher, theoretically, oh my goodness. Just let me in, please. Thank you. Turn that off. Land down here. Take care of all the guys that are here. I will have to move that one spawner up one higher, but it also takes care of the baby zombie issue we were having. We shouldn't have anything get through now. Alright. Find that guy. Break all the blood. Blood is the one dying. Yes, it is the one dying from fall damage, which I guess we could just not have run through here anyways. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways we could fix this, but for now, what we're going to try to do is this. No. Wrong one. Perfect. I could probably use builder tool and that'd be a lot easier. Right there. Why can't I put it right here? Oh, it's because it's got the redstone there. That checks out. Checks out. I had more dripstones back so that the health goes up. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that as the mobs were dying. That's a very good point. But there's not a ton that I could make the floor out of wool. I will have to move this fan up one. You're correct. Break it, pick that up. Take this guy in here. Put him right there. And then I just have to put the redstone on him. We're going to start this up and give it another shot. I doubt it's high enough where they don't die anymore, but it should be better, hopefully, as far as the blood is concerned. Find out. Did I not put... Yeah, so there are a couple things dying, but we're not getting any blood. Okay, so blood's fixed, so you just have to do slabs for that. Why is this fan not going? Oh, I didn't put those back in there. Fix out. Better now? Show area? Do I have to put the redstone torch behind it? Oh, we got a whole bunch of different mobs. But most of them are from the pyramid and the other. That's where we got most of them from. Yeah, this is a lot faster at XP. I could probably put some sugar in all of the spawners and have it go even faster too. I'm just so glad that we finally fixed the issue with the blood everywhere. The torch... I'm pretty sure the torch is what turns the fan on, because it just needs a redstone signal, right? Like, I could put a lever on it if I wanted to. Also, whoever told me about the enchanting thing where you can enchant to get more deep shards, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yes, we did put in fans, so it's pushing it closer to me and easier to farm. Yes, 100%. It's shoving them all over here, so I just have to hit them. Oh, okay. Yeah, not the way it was before. You're right. That was definitely the issue. I don't know why it wasn't affecting it, but it wasn't. Anyone know how to fix the Ender Dragon not spawning? I actually put it on Peaceful in my world. Didn't notice that it went to the end. Doesn't. You should be able to create some of those end crystals and put it on the 4 little pylons, and you should be good to go. Or if you absolutely have to, you can also reset the end dimension, and that also makes it a lot easier. I had an issue where it had spawned, but the crystals weren't used up, and so there was just constantly 4 things in the middle of the world healing it, which was only an issue because it liked to land there all the time, and so I couldn't do enough damage quick enough. So eventually I just went into creative and destroyed them because that was the only way. All right. We should be done with all of that. I think all I really need now is to put this in here. 70 lapis. What are we looking at? What's not here? The lapis, of course. I don't have any lapis in there at all. That would do it. Okay. So now, to be able to duplicate this a couple times, I think I just need 1 per shelf. So not a ton. Not that one. This. And I've got enough. That should be good. Okay. We got echo shards. What are those neon white blocks on your base? They are Luminax blocks. Yep, those are them. You are correct. Tortsen's got it. Thanks a lot. I can finally kill it. Awesome. Good deal. Okay, so the ones we're trying to make here. Deep shelf. We're trying to make the echoing deep shelf. I need some candles. The deep shells I already have, and then the echo shards. So I just need 3 of them for this. Which means I'm going to keep doing this a little bit more so I can Put some of these guys onto our spawners. Because we're going to need that for sure. Okay. So we need candles, which should be as easy as getting... How are we making string these days? What's our string process? I believe we're making it, yeah, using flax. Oh, I don't have any of that left. That's okay. What else could we use? We could just grow some more flax. Flax seeds. We'll run this over to our mystical agriculture farm real quick. Morgan is very nerfed in the Elder mods. Yeah, that's why. It does basically no damage. It has a max cap of 60 damage total and cannot go any higher. I did not end up making the Skulk Bee. We just ended up using the enchanting to copy it a bunch of times. Because apparently there's an enchant that you can do that with. So string... Actually, flax is what we're really looking for here. We'll make some string for us, and then we need candles. Candles. Here, what type of candle? I just need a lot of them, and then... Shelf. Nope. Deep shelf. Okay. Echoing deep shelf. How many of these do we want? I'm just gonna make 3. This only gets us up to a max of 75. I don't even think I need 3 of them, but fine. Break 3 normal bookshelves real quick and we'll put them in here. Got the Caliburn at max cap. Yeah, so it's not even necessarily about one-shotting enemies. It was just the fact that it could, you know, it took time. You could upgrade it. It was cool. Did you make the star blocks in your last run? Yes, we did. No, kind of. We made the star blocks as far as like we made the Starry Bee. But we didn't end up automating the whole process because of a lot of different reasons, but we got close. But no, the point of the Morgan was just that there was a lot to it and you could upgrade it a lot, and then they nerfed it and you couldn't do that as much. Okay, so it turned to 75. So where are we at next? At Apoth. We did that. We're at 75 for the end shelves. For the infusing, I think this is the only part that's difficult. You have to be at least 80. And then you got some specifics here where you gotta get your quanta down. What maxes out at 80? Oh, the Soul Touch Skulk Shelf. So I shouldn't have made that one. The Echoing Skulk Shelf? So I just did the wrong one. Echoing Deep Shelf, is that the one we just made? What did we make? Echoing Deep Shelf. I need to pick those back up. So yeah, shapeless is fine. Grab those 3. So I need to make those into the other ones. Soul touched. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Echoing. Catalyst. I may have gotten enough catalyst. I'm not entirely sure. This one is not it. That is the one we want to make. Soul touched is not what we went with. We went with echoing. Put those 2 in there. 1. Oh, did I just have 1 Warden tendril? That's unfortunate. Oh, but we shouldn't have to. Yeah, we shouldn't have to. We should be fine. We should be fine. I just need 1 that'll get us up to 80. If I throw that there, those back in there, we're still at 80. Okay. Quanta needs to go down by a lot. We need a lot less quanta. I think those are these ones, right? Quantic stability, quanta minus 15. So I need calcite, a budding amethyst. I think I can get with silk touched. Or I could do this. Block of amethyst. Let's go see what kind of amethyst we got. Hi, John. Came by to say hi. Gonna go sleep now. Take care. Have a nice dream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Casp. It's good to see you. Amethyst. I got 4 blocks of amethyst, and I can make another. I think 4 is gonna be fine, though. How much calcite do I have? Calcite. I got 0 calcite. That's always fun. Nor do I have a way to... Well, I could do bone block. I also could just fly underground and in like 3 seconds probably find what I need. Let's go back to the MA farm because I can get underground pretty quickly. And then we can look around on the map. And hopefully find ourselves a little geode pretty quickly. I seem to remember one being down here. I'm not 100%. All right. Take a little peek. Here we go. Right there. So this direction. And it looked like he was even out in the open for us. Possibly up here where we're at. A little more down. We're close. We're very, very close. I'm like standing on top of it. So if it's here, it's here. Then from here, I basically just have to figure out if I have to go up or down, right? D level, Y, where's Y level? Give me Y level. -21, what are we at? -2, so it's down. But I don't want all the water in. There we go. And that right there is how you find amethyst. In case you were curious. I really thought for a second it was going to give me budding amethyst. Apparently not. Silk touch not do that? Guess not. Okay, we got all the amethyst we need. We should grab just a little bit more calcite because I'm here. Flush home. Extracting calcite from bone block is pretty quick. Yeah, you're right. But it was kind of quicker just to go find one of those because they're really easy to see underground. All right, throw all that in there. Perfect. I'm sorry, did I miss? As I suspected, in the test world, barrel spills, no polonium stays in it. Throughput monitor ever gives me monitor for barrels. You can use cardboard box to get the budding amethyst. That's true. Only cardboard box or cut paste gadget. I love building with chiseled calcite. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, so we're making the Apotheosis, but I need my amethyst blocks real quick. I think the only thing I needed... What did I need for this? Using criteria not met. So for that, I need no more than 50, at least 60, and at least 50. So I got to get it down to 50. So -20. So that would give me -10 if I literally just removed this one. And then we're at 75, so I pull that one, and I pull this one, and we're good? Yeah? Sweet. 2, 3, 4. We're trying to make 4 of these shelves. All right, so this guy, I don't have normal bookshelves. Bookshelf. All right, I guess we're making 3 of these guys. Keep 1 for time crystals, 2. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we're just making 3 at Apotheosis. So geode encased, 1, 2, 3. That should help. I don't know if it's going to be all the way though. We'll see. It'll be close. Should be progress either way. Take out 3 of these real quick. Replace them with the ones we got. See where we're at. How's it looking? 25? What do we need for the end shelves? Not for the end shelves, for the infused dragon's breath. We needed... Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we got it. Dude, that was so easy. I remember struggling a lot with that last time. Take a stack real quick. Get a whole bunch of infused dragon's breath. Level requirement 80. Guys, I'm poor. We're gonna have to go chop down some more mobs real quick. Can you not hit one-hit mobs you wouldn't sort in? Yeah, this is a new world. We're doing a world where we can do world downloads, and I organize everything so it like looks better and works better. Okay, just thank you. All right. Theoretically, I just need to get to level 80 here. I do. This sword has knowledge of the ages 1. It's the only one I had, so that's what we're using. But it works well enough. Like, we got from like level 70 something to level 80 pretty quickly there. The point of what we're doing, though, is to get a pretty solid setup for enchanting and to get a whole bunch of those books enchanted. So that way, whatever enchants I want, I can just have and use, and I don't have to worry about going through this whole process or finding a book and getting lucky or anything like that. Definitely the plan. Yeah, again, yeah, that's what we're shooting for. This is just sort of like the setup for that. And there are a lot of ways I can make this better, one of which is actually the echo shards, but I gotta turn that off. For now, I'm not crazy worried about it. Like, it works just well enough for me to be able to accomplish what I need to. Alright, all of them, level 100, more than enough. We just need to run over here and infuse some dragon's breath real quick, and then look at making the end shelves. What does this need? Need more lapis? That's fine. We got 12. All right, so end shelves. These will get me up to a max of 90. And I just need endstone bricks. And then with those, we need to make the draconic end shelf. Which again is incredibly easy because we have... Oh, we actually just have this one dragon head, don't we? We're not getting more of that. No, it's a dragon's breath. Okay. That's fine, though. We can go find another dragon head pretty quickly. And how much does it add? Like a draconic end shelf adds 20, so we just need one of those. Maybe automate it with just dire things, so it farms XP while you do something else. That's very smart. I will probably set that up. I just don't want to do it yet. We're so close to having this full thing maxed out on everything that I think I'm going to try to keep doing this real quick. What books? How many can I make? 15? That's pretty good. Make some bookshelves real quick. 5 bookshelves. So I need to make end shelf. One of those. Throw that back. Infuse 2, 3. We're going to make 3 of these guys. And then we're going to turn one of them into the draconic one. All I need is a head. So, main end island, and then fly off. No, we're going to do this. We're going to be more calculated. We're going to be more calculated and intentional. All right, so we're going to get our explorer's compass. Explorer's compass. We're going to dump the red. I kind of needed those, but whatever. Don't need any of that. We are going to head back, but we're going to look for a ship. An end shipwreck. I don't know if the shipwrecks are going to have them. Would the shipwrecks have them? Don't need that. This. Ship. There we go. In shipwrecks in city is what I should be looking for. So in city, closest 900 blocks. That direction. Perfect. Hover and we're on our way. You don't think so? Okay, that's fine. I am sure we will get it quickly enough because I just have to silk touch the thing off the front of it, right? I don't even think I have to silk touch it. I think I just have to break it off the front of the ship. Oh, I thought for a second there I'd been lied to. There it is. So each end city should have a ship somewhere, right? Pretty sure. Am I incorrect about that? Why didn't I come here for amethyst? That would be... Oh, I needed the calcite, that's why. Not all. It's random. Darn. Okay, let's do this then. RTP. RTP. We're going to run this again to find ourselves another end city. What did I... What? Go back 400 blocks. Easy peasy. TBH, you probably have enough dragon's breath. Remove that extract. I just let it fill up the box. That's it. We're letting it fill up the boxes. Because I definitely do. But it'll stop making it once the box is full. Or at least once it can't make anymore. There's not another one here. Did we just get really unlucky twice? Darn. Okay. Fly off into the distance. And then we're going to run it again. I want to get at least 1,000 blocks away, I think. And then we're just going to run it. I thought for a second that was a mob of the rare variety. There's something. That's a shipwreck down there. How long since you charge your jetpack? I don't have to. I have player charging set up. Let me see. The ones with the ship are more rare. Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. In city, 200 blocks that way. The first one I found had a ship. Not this one. That is tiny. Surely that doesn't count as an in city. There we go. That's what we wanted. I don't think it matters, but I do want to, just in case, turn that on. We're gonna have to land. Good. Okay. I did turn on magnet. Yes. I wasn't about to let that fall into the abyss. That was not gonna happen. Okay. Backpack. This guy. End shelf. And shelves. One of them. Oh, I'd put the other one here. That's fine. Okay, I think this should get us really close. I'm not 100% sure that it'll get us there, but it should get us pretty close. We're at 100, 35% Quanta, 100% Arcana, Enchanting Clues 2. Probably close enough. I do. Usually what I'll do is also increase the Quanta all the way to 100%, but I probably could do that just by getting rid of those. 80%, that's not bad. And then all I have to do is get a filtration shelf, and we're good to go. But for now, throw those back down. Time wand will let you accelerate things 128 times, so you can generate things faster. Yes, that is 100% true. Time wand is on the list. It is something that we are going to do for sure. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. We're pretty early on in this playthrough still, and I'm trying to go through things like step by step. So today was, we're going to get the enchantment set up, done, and we're going to kill withers. Before all of that's enchanted, I just wanted to enchant something. I don't think I have enough for a book. I can't even enchant a book. Oh, it's not enough paper? There we go. Got a book. What I need to do, enchanting needs to be a thing. Yeah, it helps a lot. Oh, stable footing would be sick. Spectral bite 10, miner's fervor, depth strider. Let's go get up to level 100 real quick. Just because I literally have talked about needing that in the last like 10, 15 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get it. I could do that. How expensive is this? And I don't think I have enough power to actually run a stasis chamber. You're right that that's the way to do it for sure. I just don't think I have the infrastructure set up for it yet. Except fortune. Yeah, that makes sense. It just makes your life so much easier. Yeah, and I have a lot of the soul lava already. I just haven't actually set it up because I want to automate it. And again, I'm trying to do things in sections. All right. We're plenty fine. I'm just going to let those guys hang out. We got enough XP. Gotta head out. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good one too, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we got that. I want to enchant this with stable footing because that's awesome. Knowledge of the Ages 2 would be sick, but I've got it already. And then, well, we have the ability to. We're just going to run these things through. What was the negative on that? Life mending? Consumes received healing to repair. That's pointless because it's not going to ever have to do that. Thorns. Oh, that's crap. I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. On a tip, that dirt seed. I do. Maybe I did dirt. I know I got stone seeds going, but I haven't done dirt seeds yet. 6x dirt later. I think you can get an. Yeah, you're right. I think it was a pain to get the infinity dirt cell I had to get. You can right clear on the search bar to clear it. Oh, that's good to know. Put it in the disenchant. Can I choose which ones to disenchant though? Or is it everything? Because the only one I don't want on there is rebounding. I am 100% fine with everything else except that one. I'll make some more books real quick. Will it take? I think it'll take everything off. If I drop an anvil on it, take it off, it takes it all, but you can split them. How do I split them? We're talking about the anvil drop? Or, I mean, heck, I could just go again. You know, GG go next. I'm kidding, we won't do that. How do I split them into separate ones? Yeah, rebounding is the worst. I hate it. It is the worst thing. I do real quick on my boots. I want to throw that on there. The disenchant. Oh, I put it back in. I think I dumped the book. Where is it? It's got a lot. That one. Make the library. Yeah, I could do that. You're right. Okay, so that's how you split it up. I would need more books, which I don't currently have. But let's do the other thing we're going to do today real quick. So I need soul sand. Grab that. Wither skeleton skulls. I don't know. Do I have the hearts to fight this thing? And if I do it, we're going to do hostile neural networks with it at hostile. And we're going to grab a model framework for it. You put in our deep learner. Let's do this real fast too. Red heart canisters. I need to make 10 of these. We're just going to double our HP real quick. Because I think that'll make it a lot easier. I want to have to react as fast. I make the Apotheosis table and add affixes. I could. I just don't have any of the affix stuff yet. Let me grab 2 string. Right here. Heart amulet. Dump the red ones in. Pop that in there. All right. Much better shape. Now, where do we want to spawn this guy at? I have a feeling we're not going to risk here. A gem of the warlord for more HP. I could. You're right. How is starting fresh been like? I've been enjoying watching so far. It's honestly, it's kind of nice because like, especially in a new world, the last one I did, you sort of live with whatever you start with and whatever you're doing. So starting fresh has been nice because it means I get to like correct some of the mistakes I made last time and actually, you know, organize things the way I wanted to and stuff like that. So overall, I've really enjoyed it a lot, and I feel like it's been a lot more fun to play in a world that I enjoy more of. Grab that. Fly down here. Where's it at? Throw it in there. Oh, I don't do any damage to this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, that enchant on the helmet came in clutch. I couldn't figure out why he died so quick. He died instantly as soon as I got that giant strength 6 on me. I was so confused though. Because he theoretically should not have died that quickly. Oh, the only problem is it's eating the nether stuff. But that's okay. He's still counting for this, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try to do 6 of these real quick. No, why would I want you there? Perfect. We do 6 of them, then we can start hostile neural networks and start getting it going through there. Which would be awesome to have. Also, I have coal sight apparently. He had me close. I don't know if I'm quite strong enough to really be doing this, but I keep getting lucky with these like fortitude. Like I keep getting some really, really good positive benefits from my blessing enchant, which is really nice. I think ideally I would like to have a sword that did more damage, but you know, whatever. You take what you can get sometimes. That's 2 of them. You see. Oh, this is going to give us our yellow hearts too. We're going to have so much HP after this. I'm trying to crit hit every single one to make him die faster, and I think I hit most of them there, but I don't think I hit all of them. Alright, so this should be 4. Yeah, this will be 4. We got 3 already. I will say, knowledge of the ages, probably not super helpful on this. I saw the comment. Give me 2 seconds. I will answer it momentarily. Ever so slightly preoccupied. There we go. How did you get your first aluminium ingot? You find it in the deep dark, yeah. So it's on the walls and the caves in the deep dark. Most commonly found in the ancient city, though. That's the easiest place to find it. Or at least where I usually end up finding it at. Yes, it is always exposed to the air, so it's on the cave walls. Perfect. One more and we're good to go. 2, 3, 4. Right. Can't have one there. Break that guy, pick it back up. Boom. Last one. And then we can just use power and get all the nether stars we want. Here we go. This guy's fighting back a lot more than the others. That guy really didn't want to go. Yeah, so to show you, I don't know if I got all of it out of my deep dark. But we'll check real quick. In the deep dark, especially if you have shaders on, they kind of glow like a light almost on the cave walls. I know I saw one. I think it was over here where I died. Yeah, there. So you see how that ingot is glowing? With shaders on? That's your aluminium slate ore. Now you have to have netherite to mine it. But when you see it, it'll basically look like a lantern. That's what you're looking for. Okay. So we got our wither skeleton model. So now we take it out of our deep learner. We're going to throw it into here. And then we are going to provide that with some prediction matrices. At hostile neural networks. And then once we have that done, I didn't mean to do that. We can, we'll start getting more wither stars, nether stars, which is what we're trying to do this for. We need some nether stars really to progress any further, so ignored. But that will take a lot of power. Probably should work on power generation next. But is there a reason you held off on Vibranium, or just because I didn't, like, as soon as I got to Unbreakable, I just haven't cared. Yeah, it does. It has more protection, but not enough for me to like really care about it yet. So, that's where we're at. Yeah, I would also recommend trying to find the ancient city using the Ars ritual. Definitely the easiest way to do it. Fair, that's valid. Just curious. Yeah, because I don't have Vibranium yet. I could go get it. Like, it's just in the nether. I literally have some right next to my spawner here. I just haven't mined it. That's like, as soon as I want to go for unobtainium, I usually get Vibranium, but before that... Nice. Backpack, pick it up. Yeah, so we got 4 from that. So like, oh, that just gave me 1. Lame. But we could. There's literally nothing stopping us from getting Vibranium armor. The upgrade template's not hard if you use a digital miner and mine out the entire dungeon or most of the dungeon to get all of the spawners gone, or if you have something like true invisibility where you're not having to worry about the mobs in the first place. Both of those are incredible solutions. 20/home. So we got 40 Vibranium just like that. Pretty good way to do it. So grab me a hammer real quick. Hammer. And all of that. Grab 40 vibranium dust. We will run it through whichever one of these has the most coal, probably that one. And then I should have a little coal. No coal in the backpack. Let's remove the silver. But we've got our vibranium now, so we could. Heck yeah. By the time I made it to needing unobtainium, I was OP. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you do any of the Apotheosis stuff, Apotheosis. You're sort of just OP in and of yourself just by doing that, so it's not a huge concern to go for the higher tier armors. Unless you just really want to. But okay, I think we got everything done I was looking to do today. We're going to stream again on Wednesday. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And the digital miners are 100% still worth it for the only reason that you can silk touch mine all of the spawners in the dungeon and the other all at once. Definitely would recommend doing it. They're very cool. But I will see you guys all on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much. And you guys have a good night.